All right. Um. I guess I'm gonna have to work on like the outfit. Uh. Okay. It's gotta be like outline it first. Okay. Actually, I'm not sure how to outline this yet. How am I outlining this? Am I doing like a V-neck? I suppose I can, right? All right, hold up. All right, I think I'm good there. I will be eating in a moment. I have food set up for me. But I'm trying to think. Okay, so all right. So if I'm trying to design this thing, I'm gonna start using like rather obscure lines. How did I go from this to this? That is insane. Okay. So I'm not gonna go like fucking pound for pound. I could use like the squiggly lines to kind of like set everything up. Okay. So I don't have to worry about like an undershirt, realistically. But if I were to set up like, I might have to. I might have to bring that arm closer, actually. Like this part has to like actually look up like, yeah. Okay. Well, if nothing else, I want to get at the very least everything set up. Okay. I think I have it. I think I have it. So So if I were to do something like that, it'd have to be like, because it goes down to the chest a little bit, so like right around there. This should be like right around there. Okay, you know what? Basically, it's gonna be like a fix it later kind of thing. Let me just get like a general idea. Oh, you know what? Okay, I see it. So it'll be like that there. This is more like you'll see more inside. Then we do this like right around there. That'll be there. Actually, hold up. That will then... This will then translate to like it going like, let's say, around here. This would then translate. So like, let's say around there. Actually, let's say like right there. Then this will translate to basically like right around there, but I can just kind of get rid of things there. So if I like get rid of like the black, again, same thing. I do it like a little bit up because makes more sense that way. Then here to like there. Then from here to like again, same thing. Then we get rid of the arms. I think I stopped there for now. I could do like more lines. So like, let's say one here. I could do long or I could do short sleeve. We'll do short sleeve for now. Okay. 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 All right. We'll work with that for now. All right. Oh, right. Okay. All right. I did get me a new controller. I no longer need headphones for now. Don't have no idea where to put it. And let's get into it. Actually, let me eat a little bit first. Oh, something I did get. I have to like remind myself about this one. Again, something I did get was I actually got me a flash drive. So now I can actually do what I need to do. If you've seen my video from earlier. I wonder. All right. Yeah, I got this controller. Uh, Game Seer. It's fucking heavy, and girthy, and I can actually use this in both PC and PC and Switch too if I ever get that. Okay. You know, the fact that your defenses are like base defense is 80 and 80, meaning it's like jumps to 100. Pretty fucking good. I can't actually, if I'm not doing any speed investments, I can easily act on another thing I can actually, because if I'm not doing belly drum, right? Because if I'm not doing belly drum, what's another move I can give? Like, I can do Ice Punch, I can do Ice Spinner, removes any terrain. Will this be good in upcoming? It would be good in the upcoming meta. I can give you Icy Wind. Don't know how good Icy Wind is gonna be actually. Knockoff is funny. Iron Tail is Iron Tail. You don't really get like a lot of moves. Aqua Ring is basically leftovers. You know, this is one of those things where it's like I'm thinking something stupid, and I know Azumarill is best with huge power. Like, what are your stats? No, we're not gonna. Let's go Gen 2. Okay. 70 attack, 80 special. I wonder. No, I still can't give you Sap Sipper. But what special moves do you get that's like good? Draining Kisses, whatever. Alluring Voices, whatever. Misty Explosion is like not good. You can use a nice Hydro Pump, but that 80 accuracy is like whatever. Surf is fun. This is funny. Okay. I see how we're gonna do this. We are going to lean into the fact that it can go for like easy kills this way. I don't want you to be a hybrid. Easily go knockoff. We can do a lot. We can give you double edge. Another thing I could do is give Trailblaze. Like, I'm thinking of like the funny haha moves. I am thinking of like the funny ha-has. I don't need that. Actually, move category physical. It's kind of like break things off that way. Like, okay, I can have you. You can already kill Garchomp. Liquidation, you can already. What else does ice actually like affect? That's gonna be the question. So, because liquidation hits what? Water hits what? Fire, rock, ground. Ice Spinner hits flying. That's one. Flying, ice. I need a type matchup here. Okay, what can ice kill? Ice kills. It also kills grass, ground, flying, and dragon. I have the fairy already covering for dragon. Okay. So, and what would fighting kill? Fighting kills normal. Also kills ice. Also rock and steel. Okay. Giving you something to do against steel is actually kind of good. I could do superpower. Okay, like what kills steel actually? Fighting, fire, ground. I could do a bulldoze. And also do dig. But dig you can easily protect against. Knock off. Okay, what can Dark kill? Dark kills Psychic and Ghost. Okay. Okay, what move will I have to give a Zoomeroo? Grass is... Could give it Facade, actually. With the amount of people, with the amount of things that burn in this game, that burns my team so far, Facade seems like it's a good move to give a Zoomeroo. But then again, the creatures that are burning me are usually creatures I can't hit anyway. Okay. So you already have a dragon killer. I guess superpower into like the steel types that I can't hit. I'm trying to think. Because, okay, I'm running into issues where there are Pokemon that I just can't deal with that I want to deal with. How often do I see things like Light Screen and such? If I see a Sableye, then this becomes something to use. I might have to play it by ear. I might have to play it with like knockoff and just start like realistically just it's also hit it for rapper with this too. Wouldn't be that bad. Okay. As a trick room set in a trick room, that'd be nice. Okay, so we have that. We change up our creamy. We could have it like, we could up his defense a little. Okay. We could do it like that, give it bulk, have respectable damage, have it be able to live some attacks, and then we change out light screen for another special move. We already have Dazzling Gleam. Could probably change that to Alluring Voice if we hear something else. I'm thinking Mystical Fire. Like, that's been my thing. Mystical Fire or Energy Ball. Now, the thing is, what do I fear? Actually, Mystical Fire. Because I will be using this more against Sinistra than I am against like a Basculesian. I mean, not a Basculesian. Well, yeah, that because like Basculesian is just gonna KO me, and if I can just start throwing Mystical Fires out, then I can essentially do what I need to do. How fast is Sinistra? How fast can he be? Okay. How do people play Sinistra? Oh, so they do go into speed. Really? Okay, so I'm never speeding Sinistra. I would love if it can go, but then again, if it's Sinistra, then I'm doubling into it with whatchamacallit, Zoroark Alcremie. So I'm gonna change your skill swap. Because you need to be a hybrid. I can do Shadow Ball. What would Shadow Ball hit super effectively? I can also just do Icy Wind and start lowering like a lot of speeds. I can also do something like Surf Flamethrower. You don't have Energy Ball, but I can do like Thunderbolt to get through certain assholes. Again, Icy Wind to like lower speeds. Don't want to do hyper voice. Could do fire blast flamethrower. Could do a chilling water. Actually, something I never really thought about but that could work is like baby doll eyes. We'll keep you at like a solid 110. Actually, I think 110 to because I think you're like, yeah, we'll do 110 because then you go for like 150. Keep this special attack up a little bit. So that way, if I need to, I can actually lead Aldino against physical attackers, reduce attack if I don't have Zoroark, or I can also do it paired with Zoroark to reduce attack more with Burn and Baby Doll Eyes. And have you as like something that can deal with something and can deal with it in a more meaningful way that isn't just Trick Room. Azumarill, honestly, sometimes I may not even need Trick Room because like, who's the slowest thing here? Basically, Azumarill and Aldino are like slow, but the way I have it set up is that I don't need Trick Room with Aldino. Okay, hold up. Because I'm in my head, I'm thinking I can work with Trick Room, and I don't think I need to work with Trick Room. There's something else I can possibly do is like throat chop, let's say a Sylveon. I can also do like a heal pulse. I think Life Do is better. I could actually just give it Icy Wind as like a way of reducing speeds. Like, it's not the fastest thing out. It is not the fastest thing, but with how Trick Room is, a lot of times I'm either going to be faster or I'm going to try to go for like a sustainable KO. The biggest thing though is trying to figure out what exactly I have to do. Like, if I can get a meaningful Icy Wind off, then I think that's better. Because not only is it like an extra bit of damage, an extra bit of chip damage, it's the slope and that's paired with it. And I want to change one of your moves. I want to change Sludge Bomb. As good as Sludge Bomb is, it's not something I'm working with here because it's only really good to fairies, and half the time it just does not work. I'll be honest, I can just do a Bitter Malice to also just like reduce attack by like that one stage. Like, Yeah, I can actually do it something like that. Because like flamethrower is gonna go into like fire weak Pokemon, but sun is always up that I can actually get more damage off of like flamethrower. Possibly burning jealousy too, but that's another story. Something I can also do is like set up rain. I can also give you Icy Wind as well. Actually, if I give you Icy Wind, it's a better speed control than if I give yeah, because like how much speed control do I honestly? I think that's just it, because like a lot of times, a lot of Pokemon just going to like outspeed. Or they go for something that's like... Yeah, okay. We'll try Icy Wind here. I may change out Flamethrower for something else. For like better Malice, because while you can do damage, this is the thing, right? While you can do damage, I don't think I need you to do damage. Or at least the damage I need you to do should be something where you can feasibly do damage. While also being like a hindrance. Because you become something that's like not impossible to get rid of, but something that's gonna get your shit off meaningfully. So I can actually change out your Icy Wind for possibly an Ice Beam or a Blizzard. Gonna be honest, I'm not sure which. Or I could do a Thunder. Thunderbolt. Hit, to actually hit flying types. I think we'll do it with Thunder. Give you that coverage into, like, let's say Charizard, realistically. Because you can tank the hits from Charizard. It's just, can you deal damage back to it? And if I do like, I don't know, something like this, Mystical Fire and Zoroark to like debilitate. Everything is just like, except for like these two, everything there is just to like chunk down I think I'm good with this, because aside from like 3 Pokemon, actually no, 2 Pokemon, everybody is a hybrid of some sort that either helps my side out or debilitates their side. And I think that's exactly what I need. I need hybrid on my side. So like, example, right? Hydreigon is like a special attacker. Very speedy, but a special attacker. You have 4 physical attackers, so Zoroark becomes useful. Aldino also becomes just as useful. Maybe not into the Corviknight, but that's where Zoroark comes in with everything. While also Aldino can like tank specials, you can actually hit the actually you can hit both the yeah, this becomes like a great lead, because I no longer need to like Mega Aldino, but I can if I need to. Then, because Lopunny can deal with Arcanine, Lopunny can also deal with Tyranitar, and then Azumarill can deal with Yeah. Because like again, it becomes something of there isn't a besides body press, there isn't a fighting type I'm worried about. So like now I can like freely like go between everything. Okay, so like right here, right? I can go Will-O-Wisp into this, but I don't think I need to. I can actually go Icy Wind. I can actually go Dazzling Gleam here. It won't kill the Hydreigon, but the fact that I can go Dazzling Gleam... Hold up. I might have to like rethink this. Okay. Because Hydreigon is going to be faster. Okay, this is the best case scenario, actually. Because now I burn. I wasn't thinking of switching out, but it helped so much more. Because now I have to figure out who has Scarf. There goes the Will-O-Wisp, and here comes Dazzling Gleam. Now I can actually do an Icy Wind, Dazzling Gleam, because that Garchomp is going to take a lot of damage. So we could do Icy Wind. I can Mega Evolve here. Because right now nobody's really faster, and I can use Lopunny, regular Lopunny, as basically as like a support with Fake Out Encore. Okay. That's fine. Audino avoided the attack. That's fine. He got his attack off. He's good. Flinched. Alright. So now I can actually do something like this. Bring out Audino. Not Audino, Azumarill. I can Aqua Tail, because your speed has been lowered. Actually, Audino was still slower. I can play rough into that, or I can Aqua Tail into this. Does it matter? No. I can do it like this. Go for a Dazzling Gleam. Should have saw the Earthquake. That's fine. Because I'm picturing that I can survive a lot of attacks. Okay, so I'm faster than Tyranitar. That much I'm certain of. I'm faster than Tyranitar. Now, I couldn't burn... No, it wasn't Corviknight that was on the field. It was Hydreigon. That's what it was. It was Hydreigon on the field. Okay. And you do have Corviknight. Okay. I can knock off there. Actually, I thought about this. I can still do play rough, actually. Aqua Tail, Play Rough, they're both 90. We'll do Aqua Tail. We can do Thunderbolt over here, because you're probably going to try to set up a Tailwind. Ironhead. Fuck. Oh, you're still faster? Oh, that's fucked. And you live that. Okay. Okay. Actually, I think I know how I'm gonna do this. No more Sandstorm. Okay. We can protect here. Do you Brave Bird, actually? Encore here. I don't know if I'm faster. Base 178, I should be faster. Oh, you know what? Well, actually, I'm still frail. I have to remember that I'm still frail. Tailwind. Okay, so I'm no longer faster than this thing. I'm gonna have to double into this. Unfortunately, I don't think I win this. There goes the Hydreigon. Oh, I still lived that. Okay. Oh, you fucked up. Oh, you fucked up. Okay, I can live a Brave Bird. Good to know. Good to know. I can live a fucking Brave Bird. This Hydreigon is faster than me, which is the unfortunate part. Okay. So, like, I can do Play Rough into the Hydreigon. I'm gonna have to hope for a miss. If they do Draco Meteor, hope for the miss. If there's nothing else, okay, never mind. Okay. So I needed to keep the Zoroark alive for it to get anything off. Wasn't bad. It really was not bad for like the first time going through this. Okay, you are a solid Trick Room, so we can start off Zoroark. Okay, So we can start off with Zoroark. Who else can work on Zoroark? Basically let's see, Crabominable. Okay, so we can do Zoroark, Audino, because at the very least, Dazzling Gleam will do something. If I see, like, say, a Tyranitar, honestly, a Baby Doll Eyes in that last game would have done wonders. I don't think Audino is actually next. I actually think it's going to be a Azumarill. Pair that with Alcremie. Okay. Actually, yes, Alcremie and then Audino. We can do it like that. And then I can start doing Snarl. I can also do something. Okay, so I can do like Bitter Malice it has no effect on Draft Coverage. Okay, so yeah, I can just do, actually, Will-O-Wisp the Crab. Azumarill can actually play rough or knock off the Farafari. Do some meaningful chip damage. Skeletor, okay, that's fine. That is fine. Mental Herb is gone. Trick Room is up. Now I'm going to be slower, but I can do Snarl, and then I can do, let's say, Aqua Tail over here. I don't know if the Skeletor is faster than Azumarill. I would have to check, but if I'm faster, I may get the KO. If I'm not faster, I'm faster. That's all that matters. So I am faster. I am faster. The Farafari is actually gone. Because now I can actually realistically murder. Yeah, so you lost 2 Pokemon because in Trick Room my Pokemon are slower. 2 of them are. Crabominable can't do much to Zoroark. I mean, it can, but it also just kind of folds too long. So, like, we can Will-O-Wisp over here. We can either protect. Actually, we don't even have to Will-O-Wisp. Aqua Tail. We can. Actually, okay. I'm gonna do it like this. Crabominable, Azumarill into Crab. Zoroark into Crab. We leave the Tyranitar alone. If the Crab is slower, then it's either going for Zoroark or it's going for Azumarill. Now if you have a fighting move, Ice Punch. You hoping for the freeze? No freeze. Okay, so then you don't go down to possibly get burned. I say possibly, but you know, there is no possibly. Okay, so we can do that now. I can live a turn. Alcremie kind of useless. We will actually go Audino, Mega Evolve, and we go for. Do I need a baby doll eyes somewhere, or could I? No, we just double. We kind of just double into T-Tar here. Because I'm not faster than, let's say, Crabominable, but I'm faster than T-Tar. Because you went for a Drain Punch, but you're going down, I hope. Yeah, you're going down. You're hoping for like... And yes, so this is how the team should work. Nothing should be a full support. Everything should have some way of dealing major damage or major debilitation somewhere. So that way I don't have to, because like one of the major things is figuring out who to mega and who to not mega. And then there's the fact of understanding who needs to be doing damage versus who doesn't. Because oftentimes I get stuck with one Pokemon can't do much versus the other who can do too much. So like at this point, Diggersby is now the one that can actually like, because I don't have to worry about Trick Room, Diggersby can actually become a bigger threat. Audino can come in as regular Audino, Baby Doll Eyes something to start reducing damage. If paired with like, let's say, you have a fast Pokemon in Sneasler. So if I do, so this becomes something I can't. Okay, what could I possibly do? Who does what to who? You have 3 special attackers, 3 physical attackers. So Zoroark comes in. We can do a Lopunny. No. We'll do a Diggersby. Actually, Lopunny, Diggersby, Zoroark in the back. We can do out Freemy. And I think we can work on it like this. Because if Sneasler comes out, one of 2 things happens. Fake Out comes out. Charizard, Milotic. Perfect. Okay. This is exactly what I want. Because at this point I can just go this. You either expect Diggersby to be faster or you don't. But regardless, if you protect this turn, this is basically what it's going to come down to, right? If you protect this turn, then I can encore you, or I don't have to add it, I can just not care. Because everybody with Charizard Y does one of 2 things turn 1. Protect, Heat Wave. There goes a fake out. Who misses? Okay, I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. As long as it doesn't miss Charizard, I am fine with this. Because now I can reel back. I can reel back Diggersby, reset things. We can go. We can go facade. Do I reset? Well, what do you have in the back that I need to be able to take care of with Diggers? Honestly, nothing. Actually, just nothing. So we can do it like that. Alright, I needed Milotic to... Actually, I might scared of Milotic right now. Not anymore. Not anymore am I scared of this Milotic. Okay. So yeah, now we can just Encore. Now we'll switch out Diggersby into Zoroark here. Can Will-O-Wisp the Sneasler, make that thing useless. Swap out Lopunny for maybe Diggersby? Okay. I can Facade here. Will-O-Wisp, whatever comes out. Because I know you're going for Hypnosis. Sinistra's getting burned. Another coil. Okay. Actually, you want coils? I will give you coils. I will give you your fucking coils. Like, I will make it so that you are so powered up, but you can't do shit. Go ahead, burn me. I dare you. I double dare you. I triple dare you. Come on, give me the burn. Give me the fucking burn. Give my Lopunny the burn here. No burn? Fuck. Okay. So I can Drain Punch over here. I can do another Snarl. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp over here. Will-O-Wisp over there. Because you don't have the other thing that raises your defense. Your Now you're burned. Because you need to get rid of Lopunny to do anything. Life Dew? Oh, you gave me a free fucking turn. Okay. I can actually go for a facade. How many turns of in Encore? Okay. Can actually go for a Snarl. Should I? Fuck. Oh, fuck yeah. Closing my loaded avoided it. Nice. Okay. I'm fine with that. Okay. How do I want to go about this? I don't have a fast... Okay, I'm in a dangerous spot now. Like, really fucking dangerous. What do I do? I think I keep the Lopunny. I sacrifice Alcremie. We can go Bitter Malice into Sneasler. I have to be wary of Hypnosis. I'm still faster. Okay. So I'm no longer scared of Hypnosis. Muddy water. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Actually, am I fine with that? That's gonna be the question. I could do Digger's Bee to try to knock out actually we'll go Lopunny here. Lopunny, Fake Out. Start reducing effectiveness now. I know you have like a lot of defense. Okay. Lopunny avoided. Nice. Critical, of course. Okay. Alright. Lopunny, can Lopunny score the KO This is gonna be the big thing. Can Lock-Me score a KO? Fuck. Like, I can go Dazzling Gleam. No, I think you protect here. I'm gonna have to hope that I score the KO, because I know I'm not living. Okay, I don't think I'm winning this fight then. Oh, what? That is interesting. That is actually interesting. So I think I go Dazzling Gleam. I can encore the Sinistra. No, I think I go Drain Punch. I think a Drain Punch can KO. No, it cannot. And I'm not faster than Sinistra. So I'm losing both my Pokemon here. Life, dude. Okay. Okay. Wait, you die by your burn. You die by your fucking burn. Okay. Alcremie. Alcremie doesn't live, because Alcremie's not fast. This is my best way of actually winning. Like, this is the only way I win. Like, this is the only way I truly win. Okay. We decorate. We fake out. Decorate, fake out. You can't use protect in front of me. My Logic flinched. Decorate. Give me like a small boost to my attack. Okay. Your attack is super high. Okay. Attack and defense are super high. I can protect here, drain punch here, hope I do enough damage to be able to live another attack. Because you have extremely high defense right now. My attack is only doubled, so like I need this to fucking work. It's not working. I'm not living this attack. Okay. Okay, there was just no way I was living the attack. Thing is, had I not snarled, I probably could have. Because I gave it that special attack boost. The fucking sneeze with. Alright. It wasn't bad. I just messed up in the middle. Otherwise, everything would have actually went the way I wanted to go. Okay. I see Trick Room. I could fake out, but I do see the Trick Room. Something I could do is I can do Alcremie Azumarill or Alcremie Diggersby. Actually, no. Alcremie Lopunny. This is gonna be hard. Let's do Alcremie Azumarill. Okay, we could do it like that. All right. So, Bitter Malice can go over here, but I don't think that matters. Let's Will-O-Wisp, and we can effectively do a knockoff over here. Lost a Citrus. Trick Room goes up. Zoroark is no longer reliable. We can do actually sack the Zoroark. We just sack the Zoroark. I could do another knockoff of the Slow King. What do you have in the back? What would you have in the back? Okay. We'll knock off the Slow King. King Gambit. Lost your Focus Dash. That's fine. He was being sacked off. I'm not worried about King Gambit here. Because like I have Lopunny here, whom I can just do things with. But then also out-cream me. Now, we can decorate. Yeah, decorate the Azumarill. Azumarill could protect. I should still be faster in Trick Room. Because you have Fake Out Last Resort, that's pretty much all you're doing. You knock into that. Thank you for doing that for me. So now we can do... What? Do you have an item, Kangaskhan? If so, what item do you have? I should be careful of the King Gambit having... I don't think I should have done Mystical Fire, unless I can guarantee it kills. Okay, Silk Scarf. So you no longer have that damage. Okay, never mind. Oh, critical, never mind, doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. I can go into a Dazzling. Fake out King Gambit, Dazzling the Kangaskhan. Actually, fake out the Kangaskhan, because Kangaskhan doesn't have a protect. Because you should be afraid. Iron Head into this slide. Fuck. How many turns of Trick Room did I have left? Last turn. I should have waited. I literally should have waited. Okay. Facade into the Slow King. I don't think I killed Slow King actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'm not worried about Suck Punch. And this is why Facade sucks. Okay. Okay. Honestly, I prefer Mega Kick over Facade. Facade only works if I know I'm being hit by like... This is what's annoying about Facade, right? Or I should say Lopunny. I don't get access to like a lot of good normal moves. Like I really, really don't. And it's very annoying. Like if I had Double Edge, I wouldn't mind. but I don't have double edge. No, I get out of all the physical, like normal type attacks, like of all the physical normal attacks, it's Giga Impact, Mega Kick, Facade, Fake Out, Quick Attack, Double Hit, Flail. Flail is 100% accurate, but I have to be low on HP, so not really a move I want. Double Hit, 35 base power to attack twice in a row with 90 accuracy. Even if I double, that's like what, 40 something? Because like, let's say half of 30, right? It becomes 45. It becomes around like maybe 50. 100 base power. Quick attack becomes 60. Priority can collect KOs, but then I can also just do it out with Fake Out. Facade is 70, goes up to 105, but doesn't have damage. And then Giga Impact and Mega Kick, 90% accurate, and I have to recharge. 75% accurate for just a lot of damage. Meanwhile, something like Close Combat, which is 120 base power, 100% accurate, can just, you know, take things out. This is what's annoying about just straight up annoying. Because like, I do Mega Kick, right? I'm gonna have to chance it. Like, I can do Fire Punch, that's fine. I can do Thunder Punch, that's fine. I can do U-Turn or Pounce, both are fine. U-Turn's better because it allows me like to switch out. Acrobatic sucks. Reason being because even if I'm Mega Evolved, I'm still holding a Mega Stone. Bounce, you can easily just protect against that. Also, 85% accurate for 85 power. Ice Punch and Triple Axle, both good, but only in like certain matchups. Focus Punch becomes great if you can just like avoid getting hit. High Jump Kick, 90% accurate. Also into like for just 10 less power, I can just use a defense touch defense. Like at some point I just go like low kick if I want like a good fighting move. Who am I using low kick on? Like that's gonna be the question. Cause like I can go for like the 120 base power low kicks into like, let's say, Tyranitar. It with no downside, it KOs against who else? King Gambit. It'll basically go down because again, 120 base power goes up to like 180. What else? Who else am I actually like low kicking? That's, you know what? I can try a low kick. Not over would you make a kick and low kick? Go for the Chun-Li build. Yeah, you also get Miracle. They usually retaliate to deal double damage to an opponent's special move during this. I'm dead to a special move. I thought I just do Cosmic Power. We get Shadow Ball, we get Brutal Swing, that doesn't do anything. If I'm taking damage this turn, which no, I'm always going first. I'm never attacking after the target. There's nothing for me to throw. Nothing for me to swap. I can do flatter. I can also do play rough. Nah, I'd rather just keep Mega Kick. We'll do both of the kicks. Because as much as I like Drain Punch, I'm gonna be honest, as much as I like Drain Punch, and as much as, like, I'm just not gonna risk. Because, like, against the Pokemon I want to use Low Kick on, they're all gonna be heavy. I'm just at the point of, like, what do I do? Like, my biggest thing is I'm gonna be able to tank hits, but I need to be able to deal damage back. Okay, so you have a Trick Room with Pelipper, Blastoise, King, and King Gambit with Sinistcha. A fast mode with okay. How do I do this? The low kick, well, low kick into King Gambit is something. Zoroark. Zoroark can also just realistically fuck shit up. So yeah, Lopunny and Zoroark. We can bring in Ozino for like Thunderbolts. Do I have anything for? Do I bring in Ozino? You can do it like this. I don't have to. You have two fake out users. If I see Sneasler, he's getting faked out first. Blastoise, Pelipper? Okay. So we fake out the Pelipper. Fake out the Pelipper, and then we do yeah, fake out Pelipper. We don't want you setting up whatever. Then we can do Snarl. Reduce the effectiveness across the board. The Blastoise is either going for fake out or it's going for Water Spout or Shell Smash. Possibly Shell Smash, but if I can start reducing effectiveness now, put it on Pelipper. I would much rather that on Blastoise. Water Spout, Water Spout. Okay. Do I need to keep Zoroark alive for whatever reason? Pelipper flinched, couldn't move. We can Mega Kick the shit out of this Blastoise. Actually, Mega Kick the shit out of the Pelipper. Mega Kick needs to work. Fuck your shit. Your shit is gone. Your chin gone. Alright, I'm seeing the Sneasler coming in. King Gambit. Okay. Okay, so we can Encore over here, actually, and then Will-O-Wisp. Because you're going for Sucker Punch. Fucking knew it. Because you want the KO. You want it bad. You want the KO bad. And here, take a fucking burn. Okay, now we can do the low kick over here. We can actually bring Audino in. Because now I shouldn't die. Withdrew the Blastoise. There goes Sneasler. Okay. So now Blastoise has to come in. We can go fake out into whatever, but then we can just do this. Thunderbolt over here. You could... Oh, shit. You can go into close combat, but I think you want to fake out more than you want anything else. Audino's down. Okay. Rain stop, so you don't have power there. Okay. So I can do Lopunny. This is where things are gonna get fucking nuts. Dazzling Gleam. Actually, fuck. I can fake out the Sneasler. Blastoise still goes next. I can Encore Sneasler. Encore Sneasler. Okay. We can do the Zoroark here. Actually, I might have to Mystical Fire. And I might have to Snarl. That's fucked. So I lose no matter what. Oh, I lose no matter what because of the fucking struggle. Okay. Honestly, I think I lose no matter what. Yeah, I just lose no matter what because I needed to like really damage the Blastoise. Like, it should have been withdraw. That's really what it should have been. Withdraw the Lopunny. Yeah, I just needed to do like a shit ton of damage to the Blastoise. Like, it's gonna be a while before I get used to the like what I need to do. Okay, which two of my Pokemon is good against any of their leads? Lopunny would Fake Out. Zoroark. Actually, we can do Zoroark. No, I thought about it because like it's gonna be Lopunny in the back. Physical. I don't have a fire type move. Actually, I do. Hold up. Actually, if we can burn it, okay. So we can do those two. Do we need Audino for any of these fights? No, we can do out Creamy. And then we can do a Azumarill? Question mark? Can a Azumarill live any of these attacks? Actually, yes. Alright. Scizor, Como-o. Okay. Okay, so we can do Icy Wind. Oh, you know what? I was thinking Will-O-Wisp. I'm thinking Will-O-Wisp on like Como-o, but Como-o is more of a special attacker. So I need to Will-O-Wisp the Scizor. And then Fake Out the Como-o. I could also like retreat a Azumarill. But I think getting the burn is probably more important. Can always make the retreat later. That'll be the big thing. Can always make the retreat later. Because you're probably gonna do a Swords Dance. Okay. I could make it kick the shit out of something. Lopunny becomes far too important. Azumarill can actually tank a hit. Reduce your effectiveness even more. You really want that Swords Dance. Okay. How important is Como-o, not Como-o, Zoroark in this? Plenty of fucking important. Okay. I could do Aqua Tail to Scizor, possibly knocking him out. How effective is that? Actually, we'll play defensively. Play very defensively. Because you are still burned. Fuck! Okay. You know what? This is fine. Fuck. Can I bring out... I don't think I could bring out Zoroark anymore. I can Encore into Como-O. No. It's gonna have to be Fake Out and then... Yeah, Fake Out into Scizor. Maybe Aqua Tail into Scizor. Possibly double into Scizor here. Okay. Scizor down. Upper hand Stealth Rock, Clanging Souls, so that means you can't do much to That's exactly what it means. Unless your last move is like... I can Encore over there. I can Aqua Tail over here. Fake Out is coming into Lopunny. That's not who you wanted to Fake Out. We'll keep you on upper hand. Okay, who is your last Pokemon? That's going to be the biggest question. Who is your last Pokemon? I can kick the shit out of anybody there. I can knock off. Okay. We'll do this. Basculegion. Knock the shit out of that Basculegion. Okay, so Como-O is no longer on like anything. Okay. So you have leftovers. Okay. I want to Fake Out, but I want to keep the Azumarill alive. Do I go for the low kick? So if Zoroark can stay alive on like 1 HP, that's fine. I'm fine with this. Because you have clanging scales, which means you cannot do much damage to me. Okay. Who do you fake out? Azumarill. Okay. So my fight is with my fight is with the Incineroar. Can I live a Flare Blitz? Because I'm going to assume you have Flare Blitz.
Reversal?
Oh, okay. Throw chop? Okay, I can live 2 throw chops. Can you live that? So, you have Reversal, which does more damage the lower your HP is. But because you're super weak to Fairy, yeah, the Zoroark actually tanking, like... Okay, so the last move being Reversal threw me off guard. Not gonna lie. But was still, like, manageable. The biggest thing is if being able to just kill the Incineroar. Honestly, this is why I prefer Mega Kick, and this is one of those things where it's like, I'm gonna have to chance big damage and just have it be all or nothing. And then just low kick, I'm gonna be honest, it's most likely always gonna be like a good base power move. Like, I'm actually gonna calc it on just calc it on we're not gonna do it to Sinistcha. Basket Legion. Oh, a low kick is doing fucking tremendous damage. We'll take away the sun. I still have to be worried about a wave crash. But yeah, no, a mega kick and a low kick are actually doing great damage into Basket Legion. How much does Basket Legion weigh? That is something I'm gonna have to. Like something I'm going to have to look into. 110 kilos? Or 250, 242. Okay, let me see how low kick actually works. Because to figure out like the weight, basically figure out like weight classes, right? Okay, so if a Pokemon weighs over 200 kilos or over 400, no, 440 pounds, it's basically 120. And any Pokemon that weighs between 101 kilos to 200 kilos, don't even know why I'm using that metric because I'm American, I use pounds. Okay, let me But again, I gotta look at Basket Legion, see where you sit. Wait, where you sit. 242? Okay, so 242. Wait, really? Oh no, 242 pounds. 110 kilos. Okay, yeah, you are taking like, you are taking a base power of 100, so that becomes 150. Yeah, okay, like, it. No wonder it did so much damage. So, like, if I know a Pokemon is going to be... Okay, so wait. And if that's the case, how much does Lopunny weigh? I actually need to actually make a calc on this one. For me taking it, actually. 33 kilos. Oh, so it's gonna be a... Wait, 33. Wait. 73 pounds, 33 kilos, 73 pounds. Okay, so I'm always taking like a base power of 60. Okay, not bad. This is against like King Gambit hitting against me. Again, not bad. And against King Gambit, I'm doing what, the full 120? Which becomes 180. And this is why I'm starting to prefer low kick now, because I can actually like, I can base my damage around like, is Mega Kick worth it? Base 120 which goes up to 180, or low kick, depending on matchup. Again, unless I can get like double edge or something, I'm gonna have like Lopunny needs a new move, a new normal move. Like extreme speed would be great, but I think that'll be broken on Lopunny. Like all the Pokemon that get that move. Okay, how do I want to go about this? I can go out Creamy into that, but that becomes useless. I can go Zoroark into that and actually have it be useful. Icy Wind into Fake Out. Okay, we can do Zoroark and Lopunny. Fake Out into Aerodactyl. Icy Wind into the entire team. We can Will-O-Wisp, King Gambit, and whatever. But if I can reduce speed and then Snarl afterwards to start reducing like special attack, we can work with that. Our Creamy can also like lower special attack. it won't be able to deal with a lot. It can actually deal with Meganium actually. Now that I think about it. Baby doll eyes, no. Azumarill folds to. We might have to go. Diggersby. No, because I don't have a choice. So if you Mega Evolve, you get Inner Focus. Incineroar, Aerodactyl? Okay. So we go with my master plan of essentially Fake Out and then Icy Wind. Because Incineroar is not faking out Lopunny unless it wants to get chip damage in, but it's never gonna fake out Zoroark because yes. In this matchup, I could probably just go Bitter Malice. Like next turn. Next turn, like Low Kick and then Bitter Malice. Gonna have to see how much Icy Wind will do. Oh, Icy Wind does a lot. So you go in Parting Shot then. Darkest Larry. Okay, that is fine. Actually, how fine is this? Do I keep Zoroark alive? Okay. So we can go Low Kick into Incineroar, and now we can do an Icy Wind. I should be faster. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. I know Mega Lopunny's faster, but I don't think Zoroark is faster with the speed drop. With Julian Incineroar? Okay, that's fine. Meganium getting a Low Kick to the face. Icy Wind. Ooh, fuck. The one Pokemon I didn't want to avoid. Okay. Oh, you live. Holy. Okay. So. Actually, we can do it like this. We can low. No. No. We Mega Kick. Hope for the hit. Icy Wind. Protect, okay. Mega Kick. I need Aerodactyl to go down now. Aerodactyl, go down. Thank you. So Aerodactyl went down. Incineroar could go for Fake Out over on the Lopunny slot, getting the KO. If I don't see Incineroar, then I can keep Lopunny in. if I see the Incineroar, okay. Actually, you have... I gotta see what Delayed has. Okay. Actually, no. I can do it like this. Encore over here. Bitter Malice over here. And now I lost Lopunny. Oh, you're faster. Shit. Okay. Okay, so you are faster. Attacks fell, but you're faster. I can do a Digger's Beat. Okay. So I can do a Rock Slide here. Bring this out, switch this out. Because Incineroar is... Okay. Okay, okay. We can do this here. We can do a Dazzling Gleam here. .132 speed. Do you have a Scarf? You might have a Scarf. In which case you outspeed Digger's Beat. That might just be the case. The game avoided. Okay. Fine with that. I'm faster than the Incineroar. Okay, am I faster than the Meganium? No, I am not. Fuck. Alright, I think we'll stick with Dazzling Green. I'm not faster than the Meganium, but if the Rock Slide... It's not gonna KO, but if it can flinch... I'm actually reliant on luck here. Like, seriously, I'm reliant on luck. Like, I'm reliant on flinching the Meganium. That's the only thing I need to do, right? Rock Slide hits. Never fucking mind. Never fucking mind. Digger's Beat, good fucking job. Holy. Okay, I have Zoroark in the back. This is not going to be very effective. But I don't think you have a move that hits both Pokemon. Diggersby is a monster. Okay. You know, I forgot to change up one of my things. I'm gonna end it soon. Okay. I'm liking the setup. Because the Pokemon Alcremie wants to hit, it can hit. The Pokemon Lopunny wants to hit, it can hit. Same thing with Zoroark. I need a way of killing Sneaslers, but the Will-O-Wisp will do its job. And then the Bitter Malice is just, I can choose who I want to debilitate. Excuse me. I might change out your Ice Punch for something else. I also might change out U-Turn for something else. I like this setup because the moves, it can survive. It survives. And then Audino is just in a weird spot. So I do like Baby Doll Eyes, and there was a scenario where it could have came up and would have done great. I just had to figure out what those moments are, when to play defensively, when to play offensively, who to throw in where. And what Pokemon can deal with the leads. Because my Pokemon can just realistically go down. I might have to trade in an attack for bulk. Like Zoroark is a Pokemon that is going to just go down. But because I gave it Sash, and depending on like the matchups, it can go for certain things. Lopunny, again, like Zoroark is just base 60 defenses, and I think a base 110 HP. Lopunny is base 120 HP, base I believe 80 and 90, or 84 and 94, 84 and 96. And then I think defenses go up by like 10. So like it can tank a hit. And because my only weakness is fighting, until I Mega Evolve. Once I Mega Evolve, then I gain a weakness of fighting to Psychic to Fairy and Flying. And then the Alcremie, actually putting in work with like Dazzling Gleam and Mystical Fire. Even if it doesn't do damage, if I can just reduce effectiveness. Now, I would love for it to go first. That's the biggest thing. I would love for it to go first. But unfortunately, that's like the scenario I'm in. So like I have to lead with like one. Okay, I think this is how it works, right? I have to lead with one of the fast mons and then one of the slow ones. I can lead Lopunny because of fake out pressure, and then lead it with anybody else who can deal with potentially the second mon. And then if I skip Protect, Lopunny can just take advantage of that. Zoroark, being faster than most mons, can take advantage of like the Icy Wind, the Snarls if need be, the Bitter Malice, and the Will-O-Wisp for those that don't care about Bitter Malice. So like it plays a very supporting role. And then Diggersby. I might have to change out a lot of Diggersby's moves. Like Rock Slide is staying, High Horsepower is staying. Those are moves that are staying. We can do Gunk Shot for like the fairy types. But I don't know. Earthquake becomes better, but it's also worse. What is your special? No, never mind. What else do you get? Cheek Pop can pick up. Okay. So we have to give you physicals. Okay. Could also give you a low kick. That could actually what's Hammer Arm? Lowers the use of speed by 1 stage. If we don't play into use power, we can play into foul play. Now the fact that you get Body Slam is a lot better. Mega Kick is, not gonna lie, Mega Kick from this Pokemon, fucking great. But because I'm gonna be missing a lot, I don't think it's all that necessary. So Rock Tomb, no, we just keep the Rock Slide. Stone Edge becomes great, but I don't need it to like do everything. Honestly, it might just be switch out U-turn for Mega Kick. Yeah. U-turn for Mega Kick, Ice Punch for Fire Punch. It might also just be Thunder Punches. Actually, Thunder Punch wouldn't be bad. What do I see more of? No, I thought about it. Fire Punch. Like we keep the Fire Punch. The reason for fire, like, because it needs one of the 3 elemental punches. Reason being, I needed to handle what the other Pokemon cannot handle. Because realistically, your speed becomes what? 195, meaning it's outspeeding most Pokemon. I will be looking into other Pokemon to like replace Alcremie and Zoroark, but I don't think nothing replaces Zoroark right now. Because of like the potential it has. Alcremie, I don't know if I need to put a little speed investment into it. Like, what is Alcremie speed? 84? .84 speed. Like I can reduce defense to put it and like 1 special attack to put you at like a 90 speed. But then what are the speed tiers that I need you to like actually like at 90 speed, what are you outspeeding? Vivillon, Excadrill, but you get your doubling speed. Glamora, actually I think that might be important. Oh no, wait, max speed. My bad. I have to look at max speed. Because everybody's probably like putting Glamora up like really fast. Okay, no. Like if I'm gonna be faster than Glamora, how fast is Glamora actually because like you're never hitting like 178 unless I give you basically unless I give you Scarf, you're never hitting high. On top of that, I don't think I want you to fight Glamora anyways. Yeah, Mega Glamora is going to like 168 speed. And then regular Glamora is going to 151. And people do go into speed events, so I'm never faster than Mega Glamora. Mega Kick and Low Kick aren't doing a lot, but that's because of the poison typing. Like ground will kill. Actually, hold up, let me see something here. Yeah, if I do like Earthquake, it kills. So that means I could give it Quick Attack, but I'm giving it Mega Kick because I'm giving it Scarf. Here's a question of can it survive certain attacks? No, it is always dying. Okay. Like it is always dying to a Charizard. So yeah, Scarf on him actually has to be like you have to run it. Okay. Okay. I don't think there's like a difference in your defense. We'll do it anyways. Okay. So like if nothing else, I need you to be able to tank a hit. I think that's what it is. Okay. Cause like right now you have fire, but you get folded by the Scizor. You have fire, and you also do you get folded by Scizor? Let me just count that real fast. Okay. Oh wow, if I connect a Mega Kick to a Charizard, it goes down. That is funny as shit. Okay. So let's go no sun, and let's go... What did I need? Oh, Scizor. Let's do Mega Scizor. So I am outspeeding Mega Scizor. Damn, really? Fire Punch is gonna KO. 5 horsepower does nothing. And I do take... Yeah, I eat a Bullet Punch. I eat those. Okay. So yeah, I'm always gonna be faster than Mega Scizor. Actually, I'm normally faster than fucking Scizor. Holy. Okay. Had no idea. Okay, that's fine. So that means Alcremie. I gotta see something here. Okay, Alcremie could outpiece Scizor with Scarf. Like it has to outspeed with Scarf. And I believe it also outspeeds Charizard with Scarf. I think this is like normally the set Zoroark also runs. No. Why Hyper Voice? I guess Hyper Voice makes sense in certain scenarios because of its normal typing. I tried Sludge Bomb. It's hit or miss. Snarl I prefer. Taunt could be funny. I tried Flamethrower. It works against whatever, but I have a different Pokemon for that. Then we have Psychic, Hyper Voice, Bitter Malice. Actually, I gotta see what normal Hyper Beam, Hyper Voice, Uproar. For 3 turns, Pokemon continues to attack and is unable to take any other action. During this time, no Pokemon on the field can fall asleep. That becomes funny as shit. Like hitting an Uproar. Ah, shit. Then we can do a round. This also becomes funny. Because you can do round shenanigans with, like, let's say Lopunny and Zoroark, making round like 120, basically 90 and then 180. There aren't many. There's only like 4 special normal moves. Hyper Voice being 100% accurate is like annoying. You don't get Throat Chop, do you? Oh, you do. This becomes really funny into certain matchups. So like, if Sylveon's giving me trouble, I can then just go, shut the fuck up. Oh shit. Okay. I think from there, we are good. I had my fun. I'm still working on my team, but I'm feeling better about it. That much I can say. I'm feeling better about the team. Because earlier, my team was like, I don't know what it was doing. Like, it can win games, but I think it won more on the surprise factor than anything else. With this gives me hope. This gives me a lot of hope that once I start piloting this team, I can do more with it. So like, Bitter Malice, I can easily change out Bitter Malice for something else. Probably like Throat Chop. Just so like Incineroar can also shut the fuck up. It is one of those things where I will have to like think about it. And I think that's what it is. It's one of those things I have to really think about. Because right now, so like, obviously if we were playing open team sheets, it would be my first time playing like an open team sheet type of game. Then I can actively plan around how I need to navigate the minefield. But because it isn't an open team sheet, it's a closed team sheet, I only know what the 6 Pokemon are. And I have to guess the moves, and the moves can be different. I'm proving that myself because my moves are different. They aren't the moves you would expect me to use. And so there we have it. Like, the Zoroark having the sash, it would do better to have the scarf to then really use those icy winds. But the Pokemon that I'm already faster than are the threats to me. So like the Sneasler is a threat. Like Sneasler's a threat. Probably Hydreigon. And any other Scarf Pokemon. Those are more the threat to me. But if I can have Lopunny just like, you know, like fake them out, like fuck off. Or, you know, like fuck off. I can then have Zoroark really lower that speed and then start doing other bullshit. And because I can actually hit, say, ground types, basically I can hit every Pokemon. I'm always reducing, well, 95% of the time, reducing speed. I'm enjoying this so far. I've been mulling this over because I've been trying to figure out what the fuck I can do. Audino is like, I still have to figure out Audino. But so far it seems like you're my half support, you're my hybrid, you're mostly support. These two are fucking damagers, and I might have to just leave you as like, honestly, I might have to leave you as support. Get rid of the Thunderbolt, leave you as support, and just start throwing baby doll eyes and potentially a Trick Room if I actually need it. Because funny enough, I think I may need the Trick Room. Not so much as like a hard Trick Room, but as something that's just like, so like the biggest thing that holds this Pokemon back is the speed. Otherwise, it has good bulk where it can live an attack. It's also like the special attack, because it's not that high, it's not as damaging. So something I could do is like give it Yawn, Give it Trip Room, give it Yawn. Keep Life Doom. And Baby Doll Eyes. Honestly, I think I actually might need the one attack, but I don't know the one attack I'm gonna need. It could also just be like, keep this, but this is where things become something of an I don't know, because I can also go like Ice Beam Blizzard. That'll do the same thing. I can also go Icy Wind. Could also do Psychic. Again, Throat Chop, funny. Shadow Ball, I don't know. Like, hey, what's up? Haven't seen you in a while. Let me see, I could put you at like 102 speed, but you don't really outspeed anything. Ah, sounds fun. I'm just racking my brain about what moves to give this Pokemon. And then I'm actually just gonna head off. I'm basically just about done here. I might have to just play with this Pokemon a little bit more. Actually, that reminds me. Does Aldino actually get any speed? Do you get any speed when you Mega Evolve? No, you just keep the 70 speed. You just get a shit ton of defense. I'm gonna have to actually really test out Aldino and see. I mean, it's just a long hair. I was outside and it's hot outside. Alright, what am I doing with this thing? See, 136 special attack. No, yeah, 136. Do I need Thunderbolt? Or do I just go, or do I just go Hyper Voice? Honestly, probably just go Hyper Voice. Because the Pokemon you don't hit, you don't want to be near. That might just have to be it. because then you just baby doll eyes any physical attacker, any special attacker. We have you with Zoroark to kind of like deter. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm done here. It's been fun. I've had a few breakthroughs so far. I gotta test them out again. But it's looking good so far. That being said, I shall see you all Monday on my other live streams. Monday being more of actual retro games. You know, I know you like being rude. Yes, my teeth are crooked. Am I gonna bitch about it? No, it's what happened. Anyways, see you all later.